One thing I like about these remotes is not only is the collar waterproof and submersible, but the handpiece. Yes, then I was saying, yes, if I go down the beach, I always go down the beach with my remote control. G'day, Colin here. This is my mate Muzza. Muzza is just about to service my car, and Muzza's two dogs. He's been using the SD425E remote trainer for about 8 months now.
Yeah, easy, yep.
And this is his two buddies. These guys come to work to him, and I tell you what, I've never seen better behaved dogs. And it's not because of the remote, I'll say that now. They're just much loved dogs. They're his mates. They hang around the workshop all the time?
Yeah, all the time, yeah.
Yep.
Customers, they get to greet a lot of people, so that's good for their attitude, you know.
Very friendly, very well socialised dogs. So, Muzza, you had a remote before. What happened? What was wrong with it?
The remote I had before, it kept on going flat, and you couldn't replace the batteries in it. It was a sealed unit.
Right.
So that unit there used to go flat. The charger was still charging, but these would go flat on them. So I think the water or temperature, moisture
wasn't as waterproof.
Yeah.
It's one thing I like about these remotes is not only is the collar waterproof and submersible, but the handpiece is. So if you're mucking around in the bush or down the beach, drop it in the water, it's still waterproof, and you can control two dogs at the same time.
Yes.
Do you need to use it much anymore?
No, the only thing I need to do is, one of the reasons is because in the mornings when I get up early, this dog here plays up because they're excited, like kids.
Yep.
So they make a lot of noise. So at the start, I started out with the remote a little bit. Now I just put the collars on. Once the collars are on, they know straight away.
Yeah.
Settle down.
Yeah, right.
And then if they do start to play up, I just show them the remote and they just sit down.
Okay, so after a little bit of initial training,
not much at all,
bring them into line, and when you get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you're using it for two reasons: for barking.
Yes.
Now, barking is not my first choice with the remote, but in this situation, it's probably a fairly good choice because Muzza can not only use it to trim the barking down, but to get the guys under control and to trim out that excitement.
That's it. Yep.
Okay, no worries. And what do you need to do? Get them on the ute and get them into...
Yeah, straight on the back of the ute. So these things here, these two here, the collars are on the back of the ute 24/7.
All right.
So they're out in the rain, the sun, everything.
Holy crap.
They never get put inside. The only time they get put inside is when I need to charge them up.
Against my recommendations, but there we go.
They work and they're good.
Look, the other things I like about these ones is the battery life. They don't need charging for 2 to 3 days at a time.
No, they're real good. Yeah. They're no problems at all. Like I say, probably longer than that actually, because it depends on how much you use it.
Yeah.
But I don't get to use it that much. I use them every day by putting them on, but I don't use the remote much.
Okay. So the dogs have gotten used to the fact that when we come out in the morning, Dad just has to show us the remote and we know what to do, but you got good use out of it. If you went down the beach or you went bushwalking, would you take this with you?
Not for what I need to do. Other than that, they're okay.
Yeah.
It's only my main concern is just waking people up in the mornings when they get excited, barking at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning.
I was actually looking for a yes then. I was saying, yes, if I go down the beach, I always go down the beach with my remote control because that's why I love it, has a waterproof. Muzza, thanks, buddy.
No worries,
Talk
Colin.
to you soon.
Anytime. Cheers. Thank you.